Alright, now we go to the integrated supply chain management. First, to an enterprise resources planning approach to supply chain management. It is a business that facilitates relationship with all of its suppliers and manage all distribution and logistic activities through a centralized system rather than having multiple system with the organization. So the primary purpose of this ISC to optimize efficiency in supply chain distribution activities. In this section, we will see the integrated supply chain management by Amazon company.
Amazon Company is an internet retail service provider and a net service provider. These systems are used by numerous third events for trading their items. Amazon was supported in 1993 by Jeff Bezos, and now CEO is Mr. Jeffrey Bezos, has been the chairman of the corporate since 2021. Amazon Company has their key competitors and market peers like Walmart, Alphabet, Costco Wholesale, and Microsoft Corporation. Amazon, their first released the distribution network in 1997 with fulfillment center in Seattle, Newcastle, Delaware, that has responsible for five primary tasks is unpacking and analyzing incoming goods, placing goods in the garage, and recording their location, picking goods from their competitor records location to make up a correct shipment, and sorting the packaging order and the shipping. Also, this day Amazon may be a supply platform, a research engine, and web advertising platform. Moreover, to fulfilling the role as e-commerce and the IT platform in managing the supply chain management.
Amazon vision and mission statement. So the Amazon.com Inc. mission statement is to be Earth's most customer-centric company, which is stated. So this mission statement promises that the alluring online offerings to meet the demands of the target market. The company also has the customer-centric, which approves a set of variables based on what the customer needs and also anticipate from the technology and online service industry. So these are some of the key elements connected to business mission statement, which is the cheapest prices, most excellent range of products and services, e-commerce convenience and leadership in the sector globally. So this company's e-commerce website and service are appealing due in part to the low pricing that it charges. So for example, because of the large assortment of products available, so the emphasis in Amazon corporate objectives such as in the ability to access the company's product online. Next is the Amazon vision statement is to become Earth's best employer and Earth's safest place to work. So the goal of this vision statement has become the best e-commerce company in the world with a focus on workplace health and safety. So the Amazon has stated some qualities which are the best employer and safe location of work. So this corporation also indicates its intent to keep growing internationally. So they had a generic strategy and aggressive growth strategy which involved the market penetration and also the market development as part of the global expansion plans. So the corporation has used its workplace as one of the most significant stakeholders in the online retail history. So based on the corporate or brand image, they has help to increase the business growth and make the Amazon services more appealing to employees who will then make them so to target consumers. Next is the Amazon business operation. So the Amazon has maintained their dominance in the e-commerce and also the online retail sectors. So they make sure to use the operation management initiative so that they can fulfill the areas where its e-commerce firm makes the strategic decision. So there's many type of areas. So one of them is the design of goods and services. So with this design of goods and services, they can do like decision making this with the design of organizational output. They also uses their technology mostly to overcome these issues. For example, like the business make use of cutting edge information and communication technology so that they can target the clients easily and effectively. They also use such a technology to run its e-commerce business as efficiently. Next is the quality management. So they use the quality management so that they can maximize their operational output quality to meet the customer expectation. This is their goal in the strategic decision making. So their continuous improvement initiative is also one of their operation management strategy. So Amazon has made use of its organizational culture to encourage the employee to come up with creative ideas. For example, like they encourage their employees to take risk and break new ground when coming up with concepts to address their issues and also advance their company. Next is the process and capacity design. So they increase their production capacity and streamlining process, which are their goal of operation management. They also use a lot of automation in this strategic decision making area, so they can speed up their commercial operation. For example, they automate the ordering process to boost the ability to accept as many simultaneous orders as feasible considering their online retail services. So this method of operation management can emphasize the use of automation and also improve their Amazon e-commerce capabilities and processes.
At this stage, Amazon can run and operate different process procedure and instrumentation that once there are different sellers who take part in their online selling on the website to conjointly manage their product until they reach to the end user. In a nutshell, in Amazon, in their e-commerce platform, have to manage a few pieces of supply chain management to deliver their products to their customer from the same inventory, receive and store, customer order product, pick, pack and ship, customer ship, and the end with the customer return.
And inventory. Amazon supply chain is dependent on the outsourcing of Amazon inventory management. Amazon distribution strategy is built on several operation models aims at reducing costs, boosting Amazon supply chain acceleration, and maximizing efficiencies. However, there are three concepts of Amazon manage their send inventory, which is lean inventory management, vendor management inventory, digitizing warehouse, and 3PL. Lean inventory management is an operation model of having a sufficient minimum of inventory to cover the demand. The secret of this model is in forecasting and balancing the level of stock, as freezing too much inventory is harming your business economy. So Amazon use sophisticated based software to refine Amazon supply chain management for cost optimizations. Second is vendor managed inventory, which is an operation model where a supplier restock products where it is time to reorder. With this model, third-party sellers control their product supply with a retained inventory. So they send their inventory to Amazon warehouse and Amazon take care of the fulfillment. The third is that digitizing warehouse and 3PL. With the gigantic warehouse operation volumes, Amazon's need to optimize the streamline all of its processes. To manage these huge stocks, they involve third-party logistics to provide help save time, money, and warehouse space. So to efficiently manage distribution and fulfillment processes, Amazon's automate and digitize its warehouse extensively, applying mobile barcode scanners and wearables.
After receive inventories from suppliers, Amazon store the stocks either in mass or in-person pickable areas. Media items are put away on library type racking in vertical, spine-out positions with free stacking to keep away from rackware. Specialty things like food or high esteem products might be put in an ambiguously secure or environment controlled region of satisfaction community as proper. On the off chance the stock received is harmed or lost while in Amazon's control, they will buy the inventories directly to the suppliers. When inventory has gotten to a satisfactory place or get focused, it is ready to be moved or delivered. The stock might require as long as 21 days. Suppliers follow the situation with the shipment in shipping queue with the status going through in transit, delivered, checked in, receiving and lastly closed. During the receiving system, supplier item standardized tags exclusively checked and placed into the global positioning framework. Before transporting the items to Amazon, it's necessary to survey the FBA inventory requirements and FBA product restrictions. After inventories got sorted out in the warehouse of Amazon, the next step would be receiving orders from the customers directly. The first step of buying process is by going to Amazon's website and log into customer's account. The website then changes based on customers' previous searches on Amazon and products purchased. After customers find an item that needed to buy, they click Add to Shopping Cart. From that point, when you look at, you are taken to a page where you should enter your transportation and charging data. When you enter this data and select your ideal transportation choice, click the Last Information button to finish the request. When a client presents their request or orders at the website, Amazon's great backend framework begins working. Orders from outside vendors will be directed to Amazon, which take a cut of those deals. Most orders go through Amazon stockrooms, which are fed out across the world. These are loaded in light of calculations that anticipate the sort and number of items being requested around there. The calculations and satisfaction focuses are a portion of the differentiators among Amazon and the other internet-based retailers. The Amazon backend causes the request or order to the closest satisfaction community where a picker tracks down it. The item is then stuffed and afterward positioned in a holding up conveyance truck contingent upon the transportation choice. The whole cycle may possibly require minutes from when the client provides a last request information before it is put in the conveyance truck.
Next is the pick, pack, and ship. So, Amazon was using their fulfillment by Amazon so that they can outsource their order. So, they will transport their products to Amazon fulfillment centers. That's the place where they will pick, pack, and ship their orders when customer make purchases. They also will process their returns for those orders as well as offer the customer services also. By that they can gain advantage over the competition by using the correct e-commerce. There are several factors to take in account to choose the internet fulfillment because the employing a service like fulfillment by Amazon or using another approach. They also can handle customer orders, make shipments on schedule, and also get up to date information on products. And Amazon also provides the fulfillment by Amazon service, allows the independent merchants to automate their order fulfillment and shipping processes. So the sellers will sell and the Amazon will ship, which are their straightforward notion. Anyone who has signed up for the FBA can also let the company manage all aspects of shipping, including their returns and also the refunds. Amazon receives the products from sellers, stores them, and process the orders as they come in. So everything else will be taken care of for the consumer as they manage their sales and also make sure the Amazon is always stocked with the goods.
Customer service is one of the four most important parts of supply and provide chain management in Amazon business. By through this, customer service can telling Amazon what the customer feel for the product, and also it can help the Amazon business for improve their selling and service for the future. Moreover, customer service will analyze the customer satisfaction by measurement to verify how happy customers are with a company product, service, and capability. And next, customer satisfaction information as well as a result survey and rating can facilitate Amazon company to determine a way to best improve or modifying their product and service.
The customer return. In most cases, customer can request to return an item with 30 days of receiving it. Amazon may make case-by-case expectations and accept return requests beyond 30 days of the receipts. So the Amazon will provide fulfillment and customer service for customer orders, including processing customers' returns. Amazon returns policies allow customer to return eligible FBA baby items in new unopened condition without charge if the customer returns the item within 90 days of receiving them. So the Amazon will pay for the return shipping at no cost to the customer. However, this policy does not apply to multi-channel fulfillment (MCF) orders. So the return processing fees are charged for each item returned in the apparel and shoes categories. So Amazon does not charge return processing fees for items returned in watch, jewel, luggage, and handbag and sunglasses.
As a conclusion, supply chain modeling addresses a cognizant endeavor to bring requests into a store network to accomplish specific business goals. For example, most reduced supply costs, on-time conveyance, and a capacity to adapt to disturbance. Integrated supply chain modeling also gives forward-looking organizations the apparatuses they need to deal with their stockpile lines to control inventory, reduce costs, meet customer demand, increase efficiency, and respond to market demands. In that case, Amazon has changed the essence of retail through its utilization of intense inventory network techniques and the arrangement of creative innovations. Amazon successfully handled its supply chain management, starting from inventory until maintaining an effective customer service. The blend of complex data innovation, a broad organization of stockrooms, multi-level stock administration, and phenomenal transportation makes Amazon's store network the most productive among every one of the significant organizations on the planet.